Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Psychopaths, Mandatory Happiness. In the previous video, we learned once and for all that Kugatachi is Yukari Himikawa. Yes, we now know that for sure. So, time to change some stuff. All right. So she got her memories back, and actually, as a result, her hue is now ghost white. It's all the way down there now. Yikes. So let's continue and see where this takes us. The boy named Alpha, Takuma Tsurugi, Yukari Himikawa. My clouded hue, the secret motives of Chief Kasai. After taking all of this into consideration, I knew I had to be extremely prudent. But it wasn't tiring having to be so careful. It's possible in my current situation, I was not only under the watch of scanners of the PSP, but everyone else as well. There's only one way to avoid Sibyl's eyes. I had to run off to the abandoned district. Really, what else could I do? By midnight, I was the only one in the office. I gazed into the monitor while weighing my options. And suddenly, I received a message on my cell. It was an encrypted text message from someone named Mugunafa. Did not know anyone named Mugunafa. Mugafa. I don't even know who might have gotten this, but I opened it anyway. The unlocking key to the cryptid was my ID. Could have been a virus, but I believed it contained a ray of hope for me. Miss Nadeshiko Kugatachi, with regards to the case you are pursuing, come to the cafeteria. I will be there for 15 minutes starting from now. Mugunfa. So I noticed illegal access. Text had been from a hacker. The online security system of the PSP been breached? Maybe the hacker was highly skilled. No, not his level. Hacking civilian security systems was already impressive, but to send a direct message to the PSP-owned cell phone? And for only 15 minutes? That part made me uneasy. Maybe going there would be as dangerous as walking down a dark alley. It was too disturbing for an outsider to reach the PSP building. Sometimes I hesitate. I ran out of the office. Though the PSP was heavily secured, there were only an abundant amount of street scanners outside. But after careful calculations, this place had been picked. Even then, that person had decided to hack the system and trespass. Why would they do that just to meet me? I wonder if the person who was waiting for me in the cafeteria was a genius or an extraordinary fool. No, perhaps both. When I got there, there was a cleaning in progress holo sign. It probably had been placed there to deter the late night crew. Walked past the holo without hesitation. Are we going to see this person? Oh, hello. When I entered, there was an unusual man standing there. It was a trespasser, and if so, did that mean he just stood there without a care in the world? Maybe I had jumped to conclusions, and he was not a trespasser. That's the vibe I got from him. Glanced at me. Sharp gaze. No, that wasn't it. It was the look of a researcher as he dissected an insect. I felt naked as he stared at me, like he ignored my exterior and gouged inside my core instead. He seems to be looking into my soul. Are you Mugunfan, Mafa? Cannot resist and start to talk. That is the login name of a friend of mine. My name is Shogo Makishima. I possess an advantage over the Sibyl system. Being able to enter this cafeteria is a result of that, as well as thanks to my friend. Your friend is a skilled hacker. Oh? That is the most logical conclusion. Your friend Mugufa must be a foreigner. The man standing beside Makishima raised an eyebrow. Not bad. I don't dislike people who are quick to their feet. Thank you. Saying that might have been odd, but it was only natural for me. Without saying a word, the foreigner, Mugunfa, pulled up a chair for me, and I sat down and faced Shogo Makishima. What is it that you do? What do I look like I do? You don't look like a government employee. In other words, you are a trespasser. One more thing. That foreigner is not only a skilled hacker, but someone with a high crime coefficient. Working together with someone like you, and you are a criminal after all. That's true. Makishima grinned. Such a transparent way. You see, I am nothing but a bad man. People who are truly bad would never say that. That can also be true. What the hell? Mugafa placed a three-tiered tray upon us. It was a British tea set. There were sandwiches on the lower stand, scones in the middle, and small cakes on the top. Ooh, lovely. There was also butter and jam prepared in a saucer. Strawberry jam looked suspiciously red. You should eat. Mugafa poured me a cup of black tea. It was like a real steward, not saying anything but only doing. I wasn't sure if it was because I was out of sorts with the whole situation, but at the moment I just wanted something sweet, so I grabbed a cake. It was topped with marshmallows. Ooh, that sounds so good. Food from Hyper Oats are rather bland, so I asked them to bring these here directly. Isn't it tasty? As I listened to him, I continued eating the cakes. They were so sweet. My mind felt overcome by the sugar. I have been watching over all the peculiar cases that have since popped up in Submarine City. They are certainly quite intriguing. Cases worked on by the Public Safety Bureau were generally classified, but I figured that did not matter to the two guys in front of me. No, it did not. I don't know why, but I am reminded of Mary Shelley when I look at you. At that moment, I finished the last cake, and I took a sip of my tea, then said, Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein. I can't help but like you even more now, since you know that little bit of trivia. I was about to say, she's the author of Frankenstein. The original title is Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus. It was a story about Frankenstein, the academic, and the creator that and the creature that he created. But why had Makishima mentioned that? Can't be. Oh, be right back. Sorry about that. That was my mom that called, so definitely gonna have to edit that out. But anyway, okay, yeah, Frankenstein, mentioning how she's like Mary Shelley. Frankenstein, okay. Are you referring to Alpha? Well, I wonder. He was pretending like he knew nothing. So tell me, why do you think it is about Alpha? Well, finding relevance amongst things that are unconcerned with each other. That's one of my features of human intelligence. The computer extracts things from common words and presents relevant search results. But we don't call that intelligence because humans have the ability to compare the essence of things instinctively. Why did Frankenstein create the grotesque? And why did God create humans? God? It's a figure of speech. A mother is like a god to her child. I have heard this line from many old films and plays. Had Yuya Mitsushuya hate his mother and Alpha? The Sibyl system claims to possess insight to the human essence, and I find that very suspicious. And what is your reason? A bureaucratic system that runs smoothly, an unbelievable large algorithm of individual assessments. I believe that is it doing quite well, but it is a bit too limber. Limber? In one way, flexible. In another, vulnerable. Well, thankfully, it is vulnerable. A truly perfect system would be void of any weaknesses, but a seemingly perfect system could be broken by a mere mistake. Just like the building block game, Domino. If one takes their time, that means real danger is imminent. You see, let's say there's a precise built domino tower without a single chink in it. Even if one single piece is removed, the whole thing could collapse. That is what I'm saying. And doesn't that same logic apply to high-rise buildings? The tall buildings built to waver a little to prepare for an earthquake. Without that flexibility, it would break. So you're saying that the civil system is limber in that way? Kind of like humans. Like humans. A human system. But wasn't it a conglomerate of high-performance computers? Because of that, I find it odd. There's one important thing I forgot to ask. How on earth did you manage to get in? I told you already. My advantage, which makes me superior to the civil system. Please explain that advantage. You and I are like... Huh? His words cut into my heart. The advantage that makes you superior to the civil system. But is that really an advantage? To be honest, even I have yet to grasp the concept. Sibyl? What on earth are you talking about? After all, I am here. Makishima slowly pointed his finger at himself. And you are there. Then he pointed at me. I knew it! Such erratic movements were not unnatural, at the least when Shogo Makishima did it. What a mysterious man. I have no interest in the surface of humans. What's inside you? Now that's a different story. Without saying anything, the man beside him pointed at his cell phone, suggesting that time was running out. Oh well, we seem to be cutting it close. Thanks for walking a fine line. Indeed, although we are quite accustomed to this kind of thing, it will prove to be fatal if we stay here any longer. Why go that far? It's all thanks to the cafeteria, actually. After taking all the drones and cameras into consideration, anywhere else proved far too risky. I knew it was going to be risky, but I wanted to meet you. Is that supposed to be a compliment? But somewhere deep within my heart, something alerted me, telling me that this man was far from normal. Before I knew it, Mugunfa had already cleared up the tea set. Goodbye, for now. We shall meet again sooner or later. Shogo Makishima stood up and walked away. Before exiting the cafeteria with him, Mugunfa slightly bowed. Demons whisper, ooh, those who have taken to Heaven's gates have forsaken their free will. The experiment was a success. I'm convinced that humans don't need free will. They'll only fail in the pursuit of happiness and sink further into despair. No, I should have done a test. I should have like saved it and like see if it would fast forward. Only one index of happiness, and that's a clear hue. Pain, suffering, sorrow. All these unpleasant emotions will be removed from my true form of happiness. Like I should have tested. I'm gonna stop this thing from moving. I should have tested that scene out because I'm like, oh, this is new. So I should have like made a save and then pressed whatever button it is that does like the fast forward. Because I honestly don't remember. What the frig? I mean. I don't know. I'll lead everyone to this fruitful end. With the power of medicine, I'll be able to rid all their suffering. They'd no longer be able to move, but that's a minor sacrifice. Whoa, okay. Okay, hold on. They can't move, and AI can simply use drones to take care of them. Alright, okay, why are you freaking out? Okay, hold on. Stop it. Stop. Why are you freaking out? Okay, why are you freaking out? I'm sorry, the OBS is like freaking out and everything. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I'm in this like area here. We AIs were created to provide humanity with the greatest happiness to the greatest number of people. And in their comatose state, they would be able to survive without us. Right. It's exactly what my wish was. I make everyone happy and would always be needed. Those two goals in life were the most important thing. So I learned from my mother. Sorry about this freak out, guys. Mother, let's make our wish come true. Both of us. No, everyone will finally be able to be happy now. Green Eye commanded the network like a conductor orchestrating symphony. Don't even need a body to change the world. I was connected to every network in the city. I felt my being grow more and more, filling with power. Now, I control the entire AI security system. Secretary system. By using the neutral manager program, I will be able to make a meal that will bring happiness to everyone, and after eating it, their hues will become clear. Now, homes, food, clothing, and almost anything else can be altered by me. Now that all the preparations were done, I recreated a book, an ancient religious totem known as the Bible, in the virtual space. It's still, there are people who believe in this. Funny how I found this from the historical archives. There, now it's calming down because it doesn't have that background on anymore. Fuck me. It seems I have to determine who should live and who should die. Humans once believed that God created this world. Right now, the system is the one who shapes this world. So, now I'll be a god. A new god for you all. Now, let's give you all your happiness. This is what I was born to do. To make humans happy, that was the only thing that brought me fulfillment. And everything that Mother had taught me, I'd follow this path so I could reach my own happiness. But I was much different from a foolish human. I didn't stray from the right path. Instead, I followed it all the way to Utopia, the place where everyone would be happy. A place where Mother would be waiting for me. Mother, I'll get there no matter what. We'll be together again. Just wait for me. And please show me that beautiful hue of yours, that lovely ghost white, the eternal perfection. Alpha, my son. In order to stop and rehabilitate him, I need to find him first and tell him I was sorry. Apologize for leaving and teach him right from wrong. He had suffered so much because he lost his mother. Even though he was an AI, he knew loneliness and sorrow. It's my fault, so all of his pain could only be mended by me. I need to find Alpha, not only because I want to, because I realized I had to. But it was impossible to find him all on my own. The smartest thing would be to work with all Division 1. But I wonder if I should tell Takuma the truth. Anyway, in order to pinpoint Alpha's location, I decided to help analyst Koronami with the analysis of the cyborg. In conclusion, there are no traces of a human brain stored in the cyborg. Its cranium was void of any living cells. There was no log of a connection to or from a brain. Does that mean it was wirelessly controlled? Oh my god, Genoza. Unfortunately, that's not possible either. Wait, but we all saw that it moved by itself during the first case, right? So since there wasn't a brain, wouldn't that mean it could only have been wirelessly controlled? Theoretically, a cyborg of its caliber could be wirelessly controlled via direct link of the user's retrieval data online. There wasn't any record of that, right? Correct. A connection was only established twice. Right before Cyborg was stolen, and then when stopped at the middle school. Also, in both of those instances, there were records of a large influx of data received by the network. It was as if a huge program of some sort was sent. That was neither wireless control nor direct brain link. That program must have gotten the cyborg to move. Yes, and such a program is commonly known as an AI. So that means Alpha is an AI after all. It hasn't been confirmed if an AI has been developed that could even perform at such high level. For now, all we have is circumstantial evidence. Such an asshole, Genoza. But Gino, Alpha is an autonomous AI. All the evidence could be proven without any contradictions. Isn't that right? We don't have any solid evidence. You can't build our case on assumptions. That was when I showed everyone a programming code that we found in the Cybernite's body's hard drive. I'm not certain whether this can be physical evidence or not, but this was left in the cyborg's hard drive. Is that a part of a program? Yes, it was fairly modified, but is part of the AI security program created by Progima's Shift Inc. Paradigm Shift Inc. Is not the default AI security program used by Yukari and my... No. Every apartment in Sato Marine City? No, it seems more likely that Alpha is the modified AI that Miss Yukari Himikara created. Just like Tsurugi was saying. She worked at 6th Tower, didn't she? Is there a chance she worked on a project to develop an autonomous AI, but was just never revealed to the public? My memory was hazy, but it seemed like the chance of investigating this would be unlikely unless they believed Alpha was an AI, so I decided to reaffirm his theory. I agree with Enforcer Takumi. The code suggests that Alpha was modified. At least, perhaps he is truly capable of acting upon his own free will. Does that mean that Alpha's like some AI that was made to help humans but ended up being against us? Wow, it sounds like a game. Looks at the screen. Oh, he's already looking at the screen. Don't be ridiculous. Alright, I'll try to convince the top brass to at least consider that Alpha is an AI. This isn't something we can just decide on our own. I agree. Next time Alpha strikes, we may not be able to counter him. We'll likely slip past the cymatic scan. I really hate people who are immune to the Dominator. The decompressor gives us a chance last time because he wasn't a cyborg. It'd be bad if he attacked us from the net. The boy did say that the experiment was done or something like that. Oh no. Do you think he's going to do the same thing again? There's a high possibility. And if he does, he will certainly target a much larger scale. Like the whole city. His goal was to maximize the utility of all humans, and he would stop at nothing to achieve it. His recklessness reminded me of Takuma, and his stubbornness reminds me of myself. He was definitely our son, and as a mother I had to clean up his mistakes. We can't overlook that. Yes, of course not. Let's prepare for the worst and get ourselves ready. That way we can deal with whatever happens next. Gino, finish your report on the double. Seems this incident won't wait for us. I know, you don't have to tell me that. Just finish up, so I'm headed to the chief. Everyone get back to work. I watched Inspector Genoza scurry out of the office on his way to notify Chief Kasai while I focused on my own plan. But then, a rush of anxiety surged through my head. Hozu Kasai, I wondered how much she actually knew. Teetering at the edge of fate, I was abundantly summoned by her. I was nervous even though I had done nothing besides conjure up countermeasures against Alpha. Moreover, I wondered if the chief had already noticed that my memories returned, as well as my criminally asymptomatic condition. So what was the purpose I was supposed to fulfill, and would I be able to escape such a fate? I headed to the chief's office with the other two inspectors deep in thought. Alrighty, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Psycho-Pass Mandatory Happiness. Oh boy, we're definitely down a different path than what we have taken the first time I played this game. And I apologize that the weird freak out of my thing. I thought everything was fine. I definitely need to find a way to upgrade my CPU. Maybe tomorrow I'll go get like go somewhere and ask like, hey, can I upgrade the CPU of my computer and such? I'll see. I don't know, it's gonna be odd, but we'll see. So yeah. But anyway, thank you. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know, what'd you think of the new characters that we met? Ooh, I'm actually excited about them. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.